Okay, this is a short video to show you how to go in and modify your date lines that you already have set up. We're just going to modify them a little bit. They're not working properly, or you may have to reposition them somewhere. So basically, you want to go in and open up a template of what you want to modify, and we want to do the Montgomery Herald. Is it Montgomery Herald? Yeah, Montgomery Herald, and you got to remember that you've got an odd page and an even page, or a right-hand page, left-hand page. Doesn't matter what you call it. You just got to create one of them for each because they're separate. You see the page numbers on one side, and this is on the other. So the problem that we have is the fact that this script is not working properly. It's not in the system correctly. So I've created another script, and basically we're going to tell it to, I'll show you here, Control V. We're going to put a script in here that says, okay, put me a weekday, cap lowercase, a month, cap lowercase, the month's date, and the year, followed by a dot. Page is going to remain, those two things will remain the same every time. And then another script that says, okay, I got a page number and a page section. If you want that to be a capital A, B, or C, you need to make sure it's a capital O. If you make it lowercase, it's going to make it a lowercase letter. We want to do the same thing to the other side, except we are going to have it. I've already got this made, so I'm going to copy this and go back to this template and do one for the left-hand page, or the even, whichever you want to call it. But for the purpose of this demonstration, it's going to be right or left-hand page. It's the same script, it's just got a little different order with the page numbers on the outside. Now, I want to remind you, this is a InDesign text box, and you can modify it any way you want to. You can make it completely reverse, you can make classifiers larger, you can change the fonts, you can do whatever you want. But the script is the important thing. Make sure you got that correct. And if you need some help with the scripts, I've got some of them you can use. So basically, we got them built where we want them. And another thing I want to show you, if you wanted to move this to a different area, the box, if you want it down a little bit, you can do that. You can put it at the bottom of the page, but wherever you save this at is where it's going to show up on your template. We're not going to worry about this right here. So anyway, now we need to save this. So this is the left-hand page. So we want to go here to Brainworks, and we'll go to Folios. We're going to save box content as folio, which is what this is. And this is the left-hand page of the Montgomery Herald. So we're looking for it. We've already got one saved, but we're going to resave it with the new settings that we have. So we're going to name it, replace it, and go from there. We're going to go over here to the right-hand page, highlight it again with the arrow tool, go to Brainworks, Folios, Save Box. We're going to look for the right-hand page now, the Montgomery Herald right-hand page. That names it, save it, it's going to replace it, and we've modified it with a new script, and we've resaved it over the existing file. So now let's test it. We want to go back and open up a Montgomery Herald template. Open it up. We're going to go here and define the document, and let's just put a different date. We'll put 12/24/20 and okay that. Now we have done everything correctly. The new date 12/24/20, which is going to be on a Thursday, is there, and you'll see the page numbers are also there. 2B, this is page 2, and page 3, and page 1 starts the section. But here's the issue we're having also. we don't want it to start on 1B. We want to, this is our C section. So we want to go here to the numbering. So we want this to start on 5C. So we start that 5, and we're going to put a C in, and we go OK that. And we go here to assign sections. We're going to highlight all of these pages, do C, and OK it. And there you go. Page 1 is now 5C, and you'll see 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in your document. And that should be good to go with the Montgomery Herald.